Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I want to talk about my UN3 co-op farming team with double SeaTona with double EXP swapping shenanigans. So, if you enter the dungeon with Polowne when she is in her whatever form, you get 1.5 times rank experience when entering, but you leader swap into position with Fasca, you are able to then have a real SeaTona leader, but 1.5 or 2.25 times more rank experience with double Polownes. It makes the journey a bit more palatable because it's obnoxious when you're like trying to get to 1100. Like it's truly obnoxious, and I don't want to play that much, so I'll play it myself so both accounts are happier. And this team can definitely be utilized in solo. Like, the core subs here are basically all the stuff you'd want in solo mode anyways. So yeah, it's just a matter of probably choosing different assists and more skill boosts, that sort of thing, so you can transform and swap, etc. right away. Now, with that being said, I'm playing a 2-player, so the challenge becomes having the right amount of skill boost for Fasca to work and not letting Polowne overcharge. So I give none of them SDRs. Not one of them has SDR. And that ensures I am able to inherit whatever thing I want on top of them and not have to worry about it being overcharged, because on floor 1 you get hit with a 2 to 4 turn skill delay. So giving them intentionally no skill delay resist was my intention, so to speak. So in solo mode, you're probably going to have to work around it, but this works for me. I basically just then populated my team with like blind resist because I don't like matching in the dark. Maybe I could have found poison resist, but it's okay. It's not really that detrimental. I have tape resist. I don't even have cloud resist because I don't think it matters. Point of the matter is I just kind of put on team HPs otherwise and just enjoyed that. Christmas Tamajo was kind of a useful pick for me because I would like to clear the Awoken skill binds and delay the enemies at the same time. So this actually works out perfectly well. So Morigu has SDRs to ensure that happens. And then for player 2, again, things are a little awkward in co-op. Normally you could utilize her for your damage absorption, color absorption needs on floor 4 and 5, but in co-op they don't charge up fast enough, so I had to bring New Year's Lutina to solve that problem because she has a 5-turn cooldown, and I can use the haste from Polowne's in order to ensure she's up right away. And then to compensate for the fact that I won't have Void Damage Void or bonus combos, etc., I brought along this weapon assist here, Conrath, in order to give me 3 combos for 8 turns, so I overcome the negative combos and the smaller 5x4 board shrink to, just play faster. I have a Cross Awakening, which is kind of redundant, but it also gives me 2 turns of piercing through the enemy's damage void, and if I use this on floor 1, I kill it with player 1 on their 3rd turn, so to speak. And they're able to have the void damage void, they have the bonus combos. It's just the only active skill that worked for my box that made this possible. And then Caster Pollux is inherited. I do get cloud resist on the other side. What am I talking about? I came with cloud resist. And it gives me OEs, which are nice because it does help offset a bit of the weakened orbs. And the active skill is 1 turn of piercing through the enemy's damage void, which just happened to work out well for me on this side. If I get Sima Yi, I don't really have to do any dancing. I have to dance a little bit at the end because I got Diao Chan instead. And then with Jean-Pierre, I put Hadler on. I just wanted something with OEs and bind immunity. And this happened to have lots. The 3 attribute awakening doesn't really do much. It's just having more OEs around, such as like this weapon assist here, just gives me more OEs, which means it helps offset the negative orbs which do appear. Jean-Pierre's active skill does override it. And then finally, SeaTonas always have the Shotel weapon assist because most of the things are dragon typing. The final boss is dragon plus healer typing. 2 TPAs, the highest damage output potential that can be given for this particular dungeon. That's why you see so many Shotels running around on your SeaTonas. And then because I don't need leader swap resist, 2 God Killers and 4 SDRs is the way to go. You ignore all the skill delays so you don't have to worry about it. And the God Killers help ensure that the vast majority of the other spawns die as well, because many spawns are actually God types as well. So basically all your damage is coming from your leaders, but other than that, it's nice. It's reasonably straightforward for myself. Not too much thinking required. Just match a red TPA and a light TPA usually, and essentially things all die anyways. So pretty pleasant experience overall. And now let us enjoy the actual gameplay footage. Pew pew. let's see how this goes. Alrighty, so I tried to make it so I have minimal stalling necessary. And there's no SDRs on Polownes, and that's intentional. Because I need to get delayed or they overcharge. There's actually like a little annoying parts about 2 players sometimes. It's like you have to juggle some stuff. And they don't charge up fast enough for floor 5, 4. So I had to find other solutions. So Christmas Tamadra is my cleric delay because I have a lot of nonsense I need to deal with. So we're going to transform, we swap, we delayed, we match combo just to go through the floor a little faster. I do the same idea. I swap, and I didn't touch Polowne yet, I realized. It's okay. Because I didn't want it to charge up my other one on Team 2. Like I said, a lot of silly stuff you gotta do. And now I can use it, because I'm not going to overcharge them, because that would be awkward. And I want to kill with player 1, because it's just the way things line up to use my New Year's Amaterasu. So, I gotta pop this. Pop this. Pop this. We're gonna haste. It's just a lot of active skill. Oh, I'll touch you again, SeaTona. Why not? And then we haste one more time, and now I'm fully transformed. I've got my, like, max potential now. And it's really red and, like, as light TBs that really do the damage. Blue, not so much. But hello, Haladokin. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? You've finished 12, but 13, 14, 15 has been giving you difficulty. That's fair. So yeah, with the inherit on my Lutina, never mind, not Amaterasu, on Lutina, it is Void, Damage Void, and bonus combos. 2 turns of Void Void, and many turns of bonus combos. It solves this floor as well, so I don't have to worry about charging up. Because things don't charge up as fast in 2 players, so you've got to make some adjustments. I don't have to make that many combos, really, because the bonus combos takes care of it. Vicious Soldier says, have I thought of squeezing a 7x6 board with the co-op team? Why would I want that? I'd rather just use double Polowne for the rank experience, Vicious Soldier. Like, I could, I guess. Because the fixed things are, well, Polowne and Fasca are the fixed things. So, 3 combos is all I need. But I don't have light orbs because somehow Gung-Ho said no. So we're going to have to just wait. So this is going to mess up my thing, because now it's not going to be the proper person on taking the turn. So that's rude. Sometimes you just don't get light orbs on small boards. And if I have excess light orbs, I'm going to save them. So I have 5 light orbs, I'm only going to use 3 of them. A red TP does more than enough damage. Like, SeaTona is all your damage. Aladog says they're doing alright, other than gluing their hand to their autobiography book. How did you glue your hand to an autobiography book? That is an unusual circumstance to be in. Alrighty, so I have to make sure... I'm just saving these light orbs because I don't want to, you know, be in the situation where I don't have it again. That's your story, you're sticking to it. Alrighty, Aladokin. No questioning a man with wisdom like that. Poison orbs, that toxicity won't be tolerated on this stream here. He is absorbing colors of red, so I might be able to kill it. It's 100 victories and 100 battles, ladies and gentlemen. I have tape resist, thankfully, somewhere on the team. Forgot where, but somewhere. Alright, got a big board again. So, like TPAs are my friend, red doesn't matter too much just for this one spawn. I know, I don't combo much, but you don't need much with this team is the thing. And the extra bonus combos anyways are ridiculous. So the light TPA does so much damage. Wow. Wow. Wait, which part, Vicious Soldier? Maybe something went over my head. Oh, you're sticking to it. I see. You are sticking to it because you glued your hand to it. I see what you mean. Alrighty, so normally I would touch Lutina on the other floor in case it was the wrong color, but things got mixed up, but it's okay. The reason why Lutina has to be here is because Polowne never charges up in time. It's just the way I just don't have enough turns to charge up. Like, it just doesn't work. Remember, it's a dragon type. It's a god type too. It's also a healer. I have a gazillion times damage against it with SeaTona. Alrighty, so assists have been removed. Obviously that's inconsiderate, but I can just match 2 Ls and I'll be almost back on my way. So with 2 Ls, I am able to get rid of all but 1 turn. Which means when it goes to the next player, they'll kill it. Can't kill it, it's okay. Without my assists, I do like no damage. Also, they're also dragons, so you know, those assists on SeaTona are big damage. Okay, they're back. We can kill now like normal. Again, like, I don't really care about the blue orbs that much. If they're there, great. Light and red are the damage dealers here. I can see in the dark. I went to night school. Okay, make TPAs again. Good enough. Deck says, what do I call a priest that graduated from law school? Tell me, Deck, what is it? Vicious Soldier says, gung-ho buff for Naughty Oak when? They are buffing it, I just don't know when it's coming here. Father-in-law. Ha! Very wise, Deck. Very wise indeed. So, I like to use the Fasca on Team 2 because my fastest inheritable Pierce is 7 turns. Yeah, so I just need to wait, unfortunately. I auto-heal, which is cool. Now I can Fasca this away. Okay. Again, things didn't charge up in the time I want. Maybe if Polowne was up on the other side, maybe I could have done that too. It's okay. I'll get a light orb out of here. Okay, I got a red TPA, I got a light TPA. He's a god and dragon, so my 2 killer latents plus the big regular killer gives so much comical damage that, yes, you are annihilated. It's a weird design. 1 card does all the damage, basically. How did... Oh, Aladokin, I feel like I could figure that one out. How did Moses make his coffee? He brews it. I'm pretty sure that's what the answer is. So, if I had Sima Yi, I have Morrigu for the bonus combos. Otherwise, Diao Chan I can just punch without any consequence, really. Like, Diao Chan is pretty punchable. And I barely need to make any combos with this team, so I just kind of make a light and a red TPA and things die because of the killers. He ordered Starbucks. Oh, interesting, Aladokin. But I'm right. Ah! Alrighty. So, I need a pierce through. I have a piercing option. We're going to make the TPAs again. We need to make light TPAs for sure, because light is right for this damage against blue things. Because red is half damage, so it's important to get that light TPA in to ensure this dies. On to the next floor. Everything's charged up, basically, so we should be there momentarily. Reasonably nice. Oh, fish me. Put the wrong orb there. Do I really need this many light TPAs? I don't know. Oh, I didn't match blue, or did I? Probably did. We did it. On to the next floor. Yep. Killers make a big difference. Deck is afraid for the calendar because its days are numbered. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Alrighty, I have a manly beard if I was facing it. Like, who says that is their attack move? Like, manly beard. What an attack ability. Like, ridiculous. absolutely outrageous. Like, how manly is this beard that it's able to just intimidate people? I did a bad thing there. I realized I had less movement time, so I had to move faster. I wasn't paying attention there. Okay, so we got some spinners, some movement time. Not that big a deal. We pierced through. We're on to the next floor. Absorbing light dark. I have absorption from Polowne. I have piercing options. So I'm going to pierce again with my Jean-Pierre. The only one who could attack with his beard is Chuck Norris. So I need to make sure I match properly, which I did kind of. So I do get a haste from the Fasca, so it's 2 and 2. Oh, they're both coming in 2 turns, so I gotta wait like a brief moment. If I want to just like one-shot stuff. So this is a floor that I can just dance on for a little bit. Alright, some things have been delayed, like grossly attack debuff, like grossly attack debuff. Why did I make a funny shape of water like that? I have no idea. Like, it does no damage when you're heavily debuffed by this, so one SeaTona is doing like absolutely 0 damage. Which is ridiculous. Like, if we look at the small guy, it's so tiny. The one on the left-hand side. Very tiny number. Oh, geez. Are they all debuffed forever? This isn't good. All my SeaTonas are debuffed. I'll kill it on the next turn. Pretty sure I will. Well, doing some of this damage does chip it down, because both my SeaTonas are actually doing no damage. But luckily I'll have a turn to charge it up. And now we're good. So one of them is back to their regular strength. Okay, so this isn't up yet. I can just pass my turn, which is annoying, because then I have to waste a turn. Not lining up perfectly, but it's okay. Okay, let's make sure this kills. I kind of have to wait a turn anyways because of the massive attack debuff anyways. Ah. Oh, those blue are never going to be friends. It's okay. On to the next floor. So I gotta dance for one turn on Mantastic'c, and then... yeah, I gotta dance for one turn on both sides. Dex says singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth, because it then becomes a soap opera. Alright, I gotta wait a turn, so I'm a little cross about it, so I'm just gonna match a cross of light orbs to ensure I can see in the dark on the next turn. There could be... oh, I only need one cross. Never mind. I have a cross assist, technically. Okay, so Faffle for one turn on Mantastic'c, and then I can go. I'm trying to get rid of all these negative orbs that I see, because I just don't want that negativity around me. Okay. Now I can kill with Mantastic'c, and then I'll pass the turn back from Mantastic'c, and I'll kill that way. Things are locked. Let's see if I get a board with enough orbs, actually, first. Actually, I think this unlocks. Nope, I lied. Okay, I should have done... I for some reason, I thought things would unlock when they didn't. It's okay. We're not going to have any issues, ladies and gentlemen. Only happiness here. I could have made so many more combos, but I'm pretty sure this is enough damage. Pretty sure. Famous last words, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank goodness. And then I can pass it back and then kill it, because Jean-Pierre will give me this attack buff. Not attack buff, he'll enhance my orbs. Maybe I could have unlocked. Well, we're gonna see what happens. I have enough orbs, I can just pass it back. Okay. Okay, things are enhanced. We're looking good. Okay. A red TPA, a light TPA, an extra light combo. This should be good. Should be good. Outstanding, ladies and gentlemen. Big money. You need so much rank experience now when you start getting higher. And I don't want to play forever, and I do want to get to 1100 at some point. So yeah, even with 112 million rank experience, I'm still quite a ways away. I need about 3 clears with this to actually rank up, which is disgusting. On the bright side, I have 341 of these things now, so I can make lots of decisions of who I want to 120, which is I can just make anything 120, and I have billions upon billions of coins too. Like, will you show me how much coins I have? Yeah, I've got 210 billion coins, so I can make many questionable decisions about who I want to level to 120. But yeah, the clear times are reasonably pleasant overall. Like, I tend to do this every, maybe once or twice a day when I'm usually doing something else, not really paying attention, and it works quite well. I don't like how the rank curve works. I've never really tried pushing for rank experience, but here we are. I'm kind of doing it. I still need several clears to actually do it, and I can just play other stuff in between as well. But like I said, if I do it only once or twice a day, I don't even rank up. So I just can use so much stamina. But either way, hopefully this video gives you some insight as to what you can do with yourself in co-op. A team like this just put basically Morrigu. This team of Morrigu instead of Lucina is kind of what most people do in solo mode. I just play with myself so both accounts can be a bit happier. And technically, I play less times in total because I get a bit more experience overall because I don't want to play too much necessarily. We're supposed to limit our playing time to 1 hour, says the man who's been streaming for an hour and a half. Either way, hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen out there in the YouTube world has a truly fantastic day. I wish you best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.